series. Derek Stafford tosses the ball up. We're underway. Ron Gerritsen and Sean Corbin working with Stafford tonight.
This is the type of game when you play the Bulls here, especially if you blink, you've lost. So the Bucks have to stay on top of their game all the way through. They can do it. This would be a great game for them to come out of here with a win and feel good about themselves with such a tough week in front and a very
difficult.
difficult
Off the Robinson miss. Give hands early tonight. Allen drives on Jordan and then pulls up on him.
Beauty. Jordan is strong, powerful. He takes up a lot of territory down there, spreads out well. It's difficult to front him.
The education of Ray Allen continues. Jordan has scored 40, 33, and 24 against the Bucks, defended primarily by Ray Allen.
Well, you also try to get as much help as you can when you're guarding. Look at that. Good penetration by Sherm Douglas, and it's good to see him be aggressive early in the half-court game. But you try to give some help with Jordan when you can. The problem is they have too many other people that can score it as you look at Douglas take it in again on penetration.
Ron Harper on the foul.
When you play the Bulls, you have to have your head into the game at all times because they can score points so quickly, force misses and turnovers so fast as well. Now that's big time inside position, as big as he is. When he catches right in front of the iron, not much you can do.
And Chicago so very patient, John. They rarely, if ever, panic. They know they'll find somebody who can hit the shot. Robinson for the Bucks.
Glenn uses his screens well that time. Pippen decides to go over the top on one. He can't get there in time. That's why the screens are important to free Glenn up. Pippen is such a fine defender.
Jordan off to the left on a three-point attempt. Pippen tracking down the miss and going off the glass.
Good time to use the glass. Good angle. That's what you got to do, Jim. You got to convert quickly from offense to defense.
Great pass, Ray Allen.
Bucks playing very fine basketball at this point. Spacings are there.
+1. Pinbaker on the foul. Longley goes. Fought Jordan for it initially. Sherman Douglas kicks it out, and open Robinson. He's hitting tonight.
Now see, that's the mistake by Pip. He leans in a little bit, leaving Glenn open. Now, Pip's a good defender like that, but still, that's going to leave Glenn open for the jumper on Douglas's penetration.
Ron Harper sneaks along the baseline after the rebound.
Jim, they're a good rebounding team, and many of those come at the offensive end.
Pippen.
That's a second chance off the rebound. If the Bucks get the rebound, they don't score that basket.
Scottie Pippen has 4. The Bucks lead by 2 at 15-13. And Michael Jordan ahead. Robinson. Great pick. Behind the back dribble and a pull-up. Yes, sir.
That is smooth. Wow. I mean, which part of that did you like the best?
The pick.
Me too.
Nothing happens without that.
Me too. And then behind the back and boom, right up. That was a beauty.
Jordan decides to dump it for Randy Brown. Good decision. 17-15 Milwaukee. Glenn Robinson.
Backcourt get a steal.
4 fouls on the Bucks. 3:11 remaining in the quarter. Michael Jordan floating.
They have in their quickness, they cover the boards very fast and can get out and contest a shot.
The Bucks shooting well. They trail. Robinson. Great move. 8 for Glenn. Jackson thought it was too great. He's calling for a travel off that move by Robinson. Jordan pulls up. Boy, you go with him, John, and he just fades away and drifts and hits.
It's amazing. When he's hitting the jumper like that, there's not much you can do.
Jordan and Robinson, each with 8 points. How about 2 more for Glenn? Milwaukee leads, I should say, He's down by one, 24-24. Chris Ford wants 2 for 1 with 37 seconds remaining in the quarter. Douglas gets the first one.
That's the optimum 2 for 1, man. You go right at him and get it quickly.
Sherman has 7. Jordan for 3. Well, if you get 2 for 1, you only gain a point. Unless you hit a 3 right here.
You know, when you're really quick and can jump and also shoot.
Bulls by 4 after 1. Robinson, yes, over Pippen.
Set play. They want to get a back screen for Glenn. Pippen got right through it, so he comes back to the post up, and to shoot over Pippen is not.
Match up, match up. No.
Oh, man. Can't leave Rodman alone that deep under the basket. 35-31 Chicago. Chris Ford was yelling, match up, and they left one guy free. We're looking. Jordan, flat shot right through.
He's doing that more and more as his career goes a little longer, Jim. He gets older. He's still great in every department, but he doesn't go to the basket as much. Not as many soaring dunks.
Battling and getting the rebound with Rodman.
Bucks needed a stop. You got to connect it.
Robinson.
Yeah. See, if you do get a stop, Jim, then you get some easier transition opportunities.
Baker knocks it away. Jordan back. Baker in.
Well, when you move the ball like that, that's a well-executed fast break, Jim. There's 2 ways to play it. One guy taking it in.
Baker able to score on fellow Eastern All-Star Michael Jordan. Who answers.
Give and go. He shows you a little bit of everything, doesn't he?
Armin Gilliam.
The
Bulls on 7 o'clock Central Time. Michael Jordan gives it up to Scottie Pippen. MJ.
Beautifully done. Pirouette, floater, 19.
The only thing you can hope for when you play the Bulls is that Michael's jumper is off that night.
Would you say? Jordan for 3. Not quite as quiet. He rings it. 22 for Michael. It's 48-39 Chicago, and the Bucks want a 20-second timeout.
That's the problem when he's having this kind of game, Jim. I don't know what you can do. I mean, Ray comes up at him. You know he's going to penetrate. You know he can shoot the jumper. I would say this. As well as he's shooting the jumper tonight, you got to gamble. Take that away. If he beats you to the paint, the entire game is there.
Chicago by 9, just over 3 minutes in the half. Glenn Robinson. Yes. From nearby Gary, Indiana. Glenn is having a nice evening. 16 points so far.
3 minutes to go on the half, Jim.
Jordan misses, hits the deck. Douglas. Yes, nicely done. Baker with a power jam. Great decision by Douglas with Pippen back.
Jim, it's a stop, a long rebound.
I got the ball with my fingers, and as I was stripping it, I hit his arm, but that won't fly.
Players have got to their heads a little bit more. I mean,
an actor.
Don't pick the obvious to conform.
Baker.
Yeah.
I am an actor.
Or I never make a mistake or commit a foul. I don't know which.
46 Chicago, under a minute to play in the second quarter. The Bucks hanging in there at the United Center. Jordan. Michael with 24 points. There's a 5-second differential between the clocks. Tipping out for Kerr. Deadly out there. Steve Kerr drains the 3. And And the Bulls are up by
just
7.
another 30 million.
Underway in the third quarter. Scottie Pippen turns and hits. He nails that one over Glenn Robinson, Washington. And remember, Pippen is from Arkansas. Scottie Pippen. Timeout, Milwaukee. Early in the third quarter, Pippen has 8. 10:37 remaining in the third. .9:45 in the third quarter. Pippen left alone for just a moment. Scottie Pippen hits the three.
Rebound, obviously.
Longley clears. Harper in front. Boy, their timing and spacing and pacing is nearly perfect.
They just keep coming at you in every department, too. I mean, you might play them really good for a while. They just keep coming at you, beating you down, doing this well, doing that well. That's why they win so many basketball games.
The Bucks struggling again in the third quarter. Ray Allen says enough of that. Randy Brown will make Sherman Douglas work. That's a tough shot over Longley.
Yeah, he was right there, wasn't he?
That scraped his fingernails on the way by to the hoop. 64-53. Stripped. Gilliam ripped it from Longley. Very stately in all that he does. Jordan and the Bulls lead 66-53. Rodman behind the back for Pippen.
Beauty.
I wouldn't call Rodman stately or elegant, but he's effective. The triple team on Baker, and Douglas comes away. Newman, 3 to shoot. Robinson. Ah, man, how about that? Chris Ford says shoot it. Robinson turns, hits, and it's, oh man, 21 for Glenn. I don't know how you do that.
I don't either. Even Pippen gave him a smile on it.
Rodman, Glasser. Bucks get it off the miss. 5:05 in the quarter now. Armin Gilliam, great work drawing the foul, getting 2. Armin will go to the line. Rodman on the foul. That's 9 points for Gilliam.
Beautiful drop step. See, he gets the spin there. It's not easy to get past Rodman because he's strong and he's also very quick. Time it didn't work.
Two-handed touchdown pass. Rodman to Pippen, who wanted a three-point play possibility. He thought he was fouled at 72-58.
Jim, I think Pippen can cover the court smoother.
Longley. Jordan, cross court, Pippen. He'll pull up for 3. And now the Bulls feel it. They're feeling, and the Bucks are reeling in the third quarter.
Well, Jordan's had a big game tonight, but when the rest of the guys like Pippen, they got their jumpers going, they got their penetration, they got...
Robinson looks inside. He's sealed by Pippen. Tough pass, and Rodman is upended by Baker. Vin picks up the foul. Rodman just gets up and runs down the court. Maybe that's the new Dennis Rodman.
Well, see, bad angle on the pass. Rodman can play the top side. Actually, Vin was open a couple times before that. Didn't get the pass in time. It's angles. It gives Rodman time to get up and play the passing lane.
3 fouls on Baker. Pippen again for 3. He's wheeling, dealing, and smiling now. 21 for Pippen.
See, he's like Jordan when he's got
the lead is 20. Scottie Pippen with 19 in the third quarter, 23 for the game.
I haven't looked at their schedule. I don't know who all they play. Perhaps it doesn't matter.
I don't think it does. 2 on the shot clock. 24-second violation.
Now, what's happening again? What side? Very often tonight.
Longley high. The play will come off of him. Pippen worked the baseline and screens to get open, and he's fouled. Count the basket. Glenn Robinson picks up another foul.
Inside, shows it to him, definitely fouled, continuation, and now it's
A long
Pippen
Baker
having-
shot. Scottie Pippen with a three. Oh, Wolf and Rodman getting tied up. Rodman grabbing Joe Wolf, and Joe was hanging on.
Watch here. He hit Joe and then threw the elbow. He just threw an elbow at him, at his head. And then the contact here the second time around. But Rodman, he actually hit Joe in the groin, and he's having a little trouble with it. And then he threw the elbow at his head. Look at it again. Wow.
Oh, man.
If you connect on that, it's serious.
A little bit about the temperature in here. A little cool
Yeah.
with hockey.
Well, it was not very warm in the other building.
This is state of the art, but I still like Chicago Stadium. Jordan, 4-3, right in front of the bench, and he looks down at.
Do you think File would have some ideas how to check Jordan?
He's not going to tell anybody because Jordan keeps giving him championship rings.
Yeah.
And we mean that in a positive. Points. He entered the game needing 12 to tie Dominique Wilkins of San Antonio for 7th on the all-time scoring list. And that will be an interesting battle, John. Wilkins, of course, scoring
That's
well
right.
for the Spurs.
Yes, he
They'll be
is.
back and forth for that 7th spot.
Well, you know, action offense.
Bushler, Jordan, Parrish, Caffey, and Kerr for Chicago. Into the Chief. Touch. Elliot Perry. Sealed by Kerr. Robinson shakes Bushler. He runs into the Chief.
Beauty.
Johnny Newman has to hold on. The Chief right under him.
What a wonderful pass by Glenn, too, on the penetration. Pull the big guy and then whoop, give it up for the layup to Johnny.
Newman with 6. 7 minutes left. Oh, yeah, Jordan. I say, oh, yeah, because he did everything he had to do. He was sealed from the front, from the back, and he still found his man.
Glenn couldn't control it on that. Just turned the ball over. Jordan's presence there. Contact, no foul. Glenn gets it back.
He has Elliot Perry. Glenn takes it in. Bushler from behind, and Chucky Brown said, come on, I'll take it. 96-77.
That's why you got to run on the break. You got to be the trailer. You don't know what's going to happen. And if something, a big play.
Conzo Martin. Randy Brown, and a foul by Martin.
That's the release. We've seen it a few times tonight. A lot of teams will do it. Brown runs at the shooter, Martin, and then continues on down. As a shooter, it takes you a moment to come down, look at your shot, and then retreat. Brown's already at the other end.